Today we're going to learn why the Netherlands is apparently the worst country in Europe. I had no idea. Always liked the name, the Netherlands. You know, it just seems like somewhere you could go off to, meditate, be peaceful. I don't know. But let's learn why you shouldn't. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Hello, fellow
Yeah.
travelers. Today,
Wait, what? Okay. I wasn't looking straight at the screen. I was like, wait. That voice doesn't match that lady.
hello, fellow.
I don't know why, but yeah, it's not. She's like dubbed. Okay. That's interesting.
Hello, fellow travelers. Today, I'm going to.
What I'm thinking right now, though, I can't help but pause it. I'm sorry, because I'm just thinking about. I guess that means that these bird noises are fake, because you can't just like erase someone's voice out of an audio track and just keep the birds. So they dubbed it and put in some fake nature sounds. I like that.
Tell you about a country that I didn't like. Officially, it is named the Netherlands.
Officially.
My experience was specifically in the Holland region in the city of Amsterdam. The
Okay.
country
Still the Netherlands.
of Holland is full of attractive people. Many
Is that why she didn't like it? She didn't fit in. Sorry.
Amsterdam. The country of Holland is full of attractive people. Many people would like to move there to find love because the Dutch are
Wow.
very good-looking people. People claim that there are jobs there.
This is
and that it's
weird.
a very special country.
Wait. So far, this video is nothing like what I thought it would be.
There are jobs there,
People claim there are jobs there.
and that it's a very special country.
I mean, just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not special. This is funny. I wonder if this is being like kind of lost in translation here. I'm not sure what's going on.
I found out about this country online.
And why is this so low quality there? Like, I can't even read this.
When I arrived in this country with my son, the very first day was snowy. I stayed
Oh,
at Schiphol
God forbid.
Airport for the first night because we landed late and security personnel mistreated us and were
Oh.
racist towards us.
Oh. Well, that's no good. I mean, I'd like to know, like, the specifics, but I'm just going to say, that's no good. One strike.
And security personnel mistreated us and were racist towards us.
Oh.
Most people spoke Dutch, which is a very hard language to learn. Some people also spoke English as a secondary language, but it was broken English. Therefore, it was very hard to communicate with them.
Those jerks.
I struggled, as the airport was the first encounter I ever had with the Dutch.
With the Dutch. I don't know. This is just funny. Is this why I'm, like, supposed to react to this? Because it's completely different than what I would have expected. She's like, my first interaction was at the airport, so that sucked.
Next day, I went to my hotel, which, by the way, was
With the
very
Dutch.
expensive.
Ooh,
I did
I don't
not
like
find
that.
any cheap hotels to stay at with the
I like going, I almost never have gone out of the country, but if I do, I like going places that are cheap. You know what I'm saying? I've literally gone out of the country once, so I'm talking about one time. And going to somewhere cheap, that was cool.
city of Amsterdam. I spent too much money. After staying
It's probably your own fault.
2 months in Amsterdam, I suffered so much. I wanted to leave, and
Whoa.
I ended up completely broke. It was freezing there. There was too much snow.
Maybe you should have left. Like, I mean, you said it took you 2 months. You were there for 2 freaking months, and you didn't notice that you were going broke.
And many bicycles everywhere.
You could have left like after the
Dutch
first
culture involves
week.
riding a bike everywhere, since the country is little. The Netherlands
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why people ride bicycles. I think it's because everything is tightly packed together. I think there's a pretty good distinction. You know, it's not because it's a small country. Like, usually you're not having to drive around. They're not riding their bikes around the whole country.
being a car-free country, there are not many cars around. As I said earlier,
Is that a complaint?
the Dutch are very attractive people physically,
This is getting awkward how many times she's going to say that.
but they are very cold, and they will not socialize with you. They will never talk to you out of the blue.
Oh,
Instead, they
okay.
just show you a fake smile.
I do know that about like most other European countries, you know? Like other than just the Netherlands. I know that Germany is like that, you know? From what I hear.
The fact that they constantly said, hello, hello, annoyed me so much, and I didn't like it at all.
I thought they didn't say anything.
Hello, you a fake smile. The fact that they constantly said, hello, hello, annoyed me so much, and I didn't like it at all.
And you say that they're the ones being racist. I don't know. I'm not necessarily saying this lady's being racist, but it's it's walking the line for being so upset about them being racist to her at the airport. She's walking the line here.
That's how they communicate, so you move out of their way. Because
Really? If you're in their way, they just go, "Hello, hello."
they're commuting through the city using bicycles.
That is kind of rude.
There are also railways for cable cars on the streets, with the buses
I
and
don't
trains
like
and
that.
trucks. All of them using the same roads.
The same rounds.
I found it quite unorganized.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very small
They need to get their shit together.
city, beautiful and old-fashioned, but it is full of canals and rivers, which I didn't like. I suffered so much.
Oh my god. This lady is. Oh, she's something else. She really thinks she's out here suffering. She's taking a 2-month vacation in the Netherlands. And she's suffering because there's too many rivers and canals. Beautiful rivers and canals. She's suffering.
Full of canals and rivers, which I didn't like. I suffered so much. I became depressed since I spent
No.
so much money. I never
Oh, whose fault is that?
even found a job to sustain myself, and I've been ripped off by 2 Dutch employment agencies. Because they demand you meet
Sucks.
so many requirements to work, and it's a very closed country, you can't work or have access to basic services as a foreigner. If you are an American, I guess the same principles applies to any non-European foreigner. You have 0 possibilities of working in the Netherlands.
0. 0. 0.
I lived in Amsterdam, and after doing so for a time, there's nothing left for us. Let's also not forget that the Dutch are stingy and greedy.
Oh. Oh my god. Well, they were racist to her, so I guess they deserve it.
For us. Let's also not forget that the Dutch
Gotta
are
fight fire with
stingy and
fire.
greedy. In
Can't forget that.
most cases, they will not give you a handout if you're in need. Some people point out the greatness of the welfare that citizens of the European Union can benefit from, but that
Yep.
was not so great, because I've met many people from Europe who still had nothing while there, as they spent all their money in that country, and especially in the city of Amsterdam. They read on the internet that it is supposed to be the best country.
They read it? You're talking about these people you met. And you're saying they read on the internet that it's supposed to be the best country.
They read on the internet that it is supposed to be the best country and that there are plenty of opportunities. But it's not true. Forget about going there if you don't have any money.
Forget about going there if you have no skills and can't get a job because no one wants to hire you.
Because if you're unlucky and end up homeless, you can't even exist there. The police will arrest you and fine you if they see you sleeping in the streets.
Is that true?
I met a girl from Germany, and she had a tough life in the Netherlands. She had trouble saving up money working at bars and hotels. Even with 2 jobs, she
Well, then who are all these homeless people if you're going to get arrested?
had trouble saving up money working at bars and hotels. Even with 2 jobs, she was not able to save enough money to survive.
So she died?
It is very hard because the system is made to benefit older people. Older people's wages are way
Well, sorry, but you're no spring chicken, lady.
higher than young people's. Older people. Older people's wages are way higher than young people's. It's a system where the older you get, the more you get paid.
I'm confused. Is this lady, I've been assuming that this is the lady that she like had some English speaking person dub her video and paid her to like dub her video or something on Fiverr, and this is her vlog. But now it's I'm a little confused. Is this girl we're hearing the one whose story this is? Because she also sounds like she's acting. She doesn't. She just sounds like, and you cannot get a job, and I met people there. Like, sounds like a dub. So I don't know. I don't know. Does this lady think she's young?
The most important thing you need to know before moving to the Netherlands is to bring a lot of money with you, because you are going to spend a lot on hotels and going out.
Yeah, I'd probably look that up before I found myself there.
This is especially true in Amsterdam, which is a very small city. You could literally walk across the city in 1.5 hours. Also,
Okay.
consider in winter it is very cold, very windy, very snowy, and in Amsterdam, there are not many places to sit. There aren't big shopping centers to go shopping. The only places to go are McDonald's and Burger King,
Burger King.
which are places most people gather and drink. In reality,
Drink?
this country isn't that great. There are too many drugs. On the weekends,
Yeah, you made your point.
reality, this country isn't that great. There are too many drugs. On the weekends, teenagers get high,
Oh my gosh.
and there's
That's
also
actually disturbing. I've never seen that many needles.
a lot of legal and illegal prostitution. To be honest, I didn't find it was the best country in the world,
Oh, you don't say.
as the internet claims.
Does the internet claim that? I've actually never heard that. Then this cheery ass music. People are dying from drug overdoses, and there's dirty needles all over the street. Thanks for watching.
As the internet claims.
Wow. Well, I'm not sure what I just watched. I don't know if that makes me want to go to the Netherlands less or more, but that was hilarious. Yeah, see, it's that. I guess it is that lady. Yeah, it is that lady. It's this old lady. She thinks she's freaking 20 years old. She's funny, though. I like this. I like this idea for a channel, like where she gets someone to dub it over and it is like broken English. But then at the beginning, she said they spoke broken English. So why is she having to pay someone to dub it? Maybe that is her voice. Maybe she's the one dubbing it. I have no idea. But that was fun. Wow. Not at all what I expected. Way better than I expected. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Josepha. And thank you for watching. And you can subscribe, like the video. I don't know. Do whatever you want. But I appreciate it. Goodbye.